Lockdown number 2, and we're going to go straight in with a lesson on Mardy by the Arctic Monkeys. This is a great Nat 5 tune if you're a pretty good player, or a higher tune in my opinion. It's much more geared towards higher. There's a lot of bar chords, wee solos, good riffs. It's a fun tune, it's a good time. Starting off with 7, 8, 7 on the 3 thinnest strings. This looks like a D chord if you look at it like that, but all the way up here instead. I'm going to play this 7 times, just like this. That was 7 strums, all down strokes. Then it's going to be 6, 7, 5, which looks like a kind of like a D minor shape. Then we're going to move that whole shape down 2 frets. And each time it's just 7 strums, and then we're going to go to an A chord. Now there's 7 strums there and then a little click. What I'm doing there is just deadening my hand here, so, but also just kind of having my hand on the strings. So we're just hitting a dead sound there. The whole thing should sound like this. Next line. We're just going to be playing the chords initially to start with for this tune. We're going to go into the next line, which is a D bar chord, 5, 7, 7, 7, in the middle 4 strings of your guitar. Then we're going to slide, there's some dead notes there, but I'm going to come back to those in just a little sec. We're going to go up to our 9, 11, 11, 11. And it's essentially the same shape, but on the 9th fret. Then up 1 more fret to 10 and 12. Rhythm changes a little bit there. Then down a fret and make it into a minor chord. So this is going to look like 9, 11, 11, 10 using your middle finger. And then we're going to go down 2 frets and keep the shape the same, so it's now an E minor. And then we're going to move to an A chord, which is 5, 7, 7, 6, 5, 5, using a barred first finger. So that whole sequence I'm going to go over again because we play this a lot through the whole song. Up to 9, up to 10, back down to 9 and make it minor, back down to 7, keep it minor, down to an A, and this E minor actually translates to A very well. It's the same sort of looking shape, but we're on different strings here. You can see my first finger is on the A string and my third finger is on the D string. Now we're essentially doing this, guys, to here, then to here, if that makes sense. So this is E minor, and this is A. And then we're going to repeat that. Now the dead notes, let's talk about them. So throughout the whole song, the rhythm stays fairly similar. The right hand plays a chord to start with, and then does 2 dead notes. And then 2 dead notes at the end of the bar as well. And then into the next bar, it's a similar sort of thing. Then we go on to this bar and it changes the rhythm a little bit. And then the 2 A's are nice big punchy beats right at the end. Now, if you've done that twice at that point, you're straight into the verse, which is section C, page 2, second line. Just let you catch up there. So this is just going to be the exact same sequence, but played with less strumming. So 2, 3, click, 2, 3, click, 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 2, 3, back to normal. Then we're into our chorus, which is the last line on page 2. We're going to be playing a big G chord that's barred here. This is 3, 5, 5, 4, 3, 3. 2, 3, 4. So for 4 long beats, we're going to be holding down that chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you kind of go through it slowly with your right hand. And there's definitely a marking on our music which says 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Now the second chord there was actually an A chord. What I done was I moved my hands from 3rd fret, lifted everything up 2 frets and kept it the same, otherwise that. 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to go 2 Ds and then back to A. Now our music tells us to go to B minor here, so that's what we're going to do. It's not really where I would go with the B minor, but that's fine. So that B minor is 2, 4, 4, 3, 2, barred first finger, but we're not on our thickest string at all. Don't know if you can see that. And that's our chorus. So we're going to try that all together. So let's try it together. Let's play at the same time. A G, 1, 2, 3, 4. G. 2, 3 up to an A. 2, 3, 2 Ds, then an A. And then 3 B minors. Repeat. G. 2, 3, 4, A. 2, 3, 2 Ds and an A. 3 B minors. Last time goes G. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we go straight into our next section, which is the 3rd time bar, which really means go to page 3. Page 3, more of the same. Sorry about that. Down to a G again. 2, 3. At this point we go into our interlude. Our interlude is an F sharp major chord, which is 2, 4, 4, 3, and we're going to be doing downstrokes and kind of making them staccato. Now, then I went into a G chord and done the exact same thing. Now let's talk about the staccato thing. Staccato, what I'm doing there is releasing the tension in my hand. So I'm playing the F sharp chord, but then lifting the tension off my hand. I'm going to try and put that up to the camera so you can see that. So I'm pressing down here, and I'm no longer pressing down. Pressing down, no longer pressing down. And that's how you get a staccato sound. So we need 8 of those, and then move it up a fret and do the exact same thing. And again. And again. Last time. And then G. That's just 2 big strong Gs and then slid up into 2 big strong As. If you are Nat 5, that's where you stop. If you're higher, we'll play the guitar solo just now. Okay, so guitar solo. That's not that bad. If you know the song, it'll come really easily to you. I'll take it through slightly slower, but there's not much to teach there. There's not much that can go wrong. So 9-7-6, and then back to the 7, all in the G string. And then we're going to play 6-7 nice and quickly and repeat that. Now 4-6, 4-2, 4-2. And then 4-4. We're going to do a hammer on here. If you can manage that, just keep practicing it. That's 2-4, and then 2 up onto the G, and then 4-2-0 on the D string. Then we're going to be moving up nice and quickly. It says to play 4 7s. I hear 5 in the original track, but we've got to play 4 because that's what's on our music. 7 7 7 7 9 6 6 6 7 9. Nice and quick here. And then 7 9 7 9 9 7 7, and then we do a nice slidey thing here. At that point, we're on to page 5, and we're back into this sort of G chord section. 2, 3, 4. And it's just like a slow version of the chorus with no stabs. And then onto our last page, which is 2, 3, 4, and then just a D chord. That's just for 2 beats, and then that's you finished. Okay, I can't think of very many overall comments about that song. I don't have very many students getting this wrong. I've got a couple of students who get hand cramps on the bar chords. That's just a stamina and practice thing. I promise you that will help if you just keep practicing it. Alternatively, you could play, for example, this D chord over like this with your thumb and just play the 3 thin strings instead. Stops this hand getting cramped, because it's this hand that gets cramped for some of my students. Listen to the song really, really well. Put headphones in and listen to the song. The guitars are actually panned to different sides of your head when you listen to earphones. So you can just listen to one side of your headphones and you'll hear exactly your part, which will really help you with the rhythm. In terms of ghost notes, practice like that. And that'll help you like get ghost notes without getting these. Anything like that's not very good. You want them to be dead. Okay, I gotta cut this off because I'm gonna hit the YouTube time limit. Hope this helps. Bye guys.